We have 90 steps. If you look at the top left, we got an automatic, I think a permanent upgrade of 20 steps by getting the apple orchard. And then since we were in a sauna, it gave us another 20. I think that's how that happened. Anyway, starting again. I really, really want to get into the damned... The other room gives me more one key. I really want to get into the amphitheater today. I'm growing so tired of doing the same thing over and over. In terms of just getting right there, I should say. I'm not actually doing the same thing over and over. I am making progress. Hold on a sec. I am a genius and forgot to move my chat over. Professional here. I'm not a professional yet. Most arrogant bullshit. We'll never make this their job for 200. Anyway, 32 minus 18 is 14. 10 minus 5, 6, 7. So 10 minus 7 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Times 1 is 6. 16 divided by 2 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Divided by 1 is still 2. Oh! Okay. I'll take the key card. Now, I have, of course, as I mentioned in the last stream, but if you didn't see the last stream, that is perfectly fine. Weird place to start, but you know what? Honestly, fair enough. So I've learned that every room only shows up once. So you have to be very strategic about where you... Well, it turns up once in a room, unless you get a... I can't remember whether it was an item or what it was, but there was something that allowed you to do that multiple times. I have to do the mailroom. I don't have a choice. Because this is like a puzzle. Another puzzle. What is this? Packing slip, the Cinca Company, brass compass, silver key, 2 keys. Oh. Well. Okay. Thought it was going to be something else. I thought it was going to pertain to the... to Denny Ravane Descender. This. But we sent by email. Oh. I gotta break into somebody's email? How do I know whose email? Is there anything else here, or is it just that? It was just that. Well, I pretty much cut off that whole side of the house to myself, so that's brilliant. Because I thought I was going to be solving another puzzle, because there are tons of puzzles in here. It's not just getting to the antechamber. There is multiple puzzles that are here. I could redraw. Or I could do the parlor. Because if I redraw, my goal is to get a straighter piece so I can go into the actual corner. But I don't know. I'm going to go with parlor because that gives me gems. I don't have any gems yet, so that would be important. Magnifying glass like always appear here now? Did it always appear here anyway and I just never picked it up for some reason? I don't know. But anyway, the true boxes are both empty. The false boxes are both... What? The false boxes are both true. Okay, well that's false. Gems are in the blue box. Okay. False. If that's true, that would have to be false too. So it's the only one that's true. Is gems in the blue box. Gotta be. I don't know what else it could be. Yeah. Booyah! Yeah, so you have the antechamber. We solved the... Good thing I got gems. We solved the garage one that opened up into the west, like, outer yard. We unlocked that. We unlocked the orchard. That gives us 20 permanent steps. What else did we do? We did something else, and I can't remember. I can say what we haven't done. We haven't done... There we go. We haven't done the The utility box light puzzle, we haven't done that one. And I mean, as I mentioned before, we did the foundation. You can see the foundations on the map. Bedroom would be fine. Guess I'm gonna do bedroom. I don't really want to use another gem yet. Oh, what's this? Is this car keys? Yeah, I already did the car keys. Already did that. That's useless. I do not want to use corridor now. I'm redrawing. Redrawing, I don't like any of those. Courtyard. That's right. In the orchard, we found a logbook from a previous gardener. And it was kind of odd, honestly. Because it said, I'll have to go back to it after this run. But it was something like there's a secret garden room, but it only shows up like every once in a while. More items or steps? I don't need steps, so I guess we're doing items. Be a gem. Gem and a key. I will take that. I will gladly take that. Nook gives me another key. There's hallway. I'm gonna do hallway. I know hallway can have like a locked side, but yeah, like that. Bastard. Passageway I can't do, so I guess we're doing the storeroom, which I upgraded the storeroom, so now we get 2 keys. Because I've been running low on keys at the end of my runs when I was getting really close to the antechamber, and that is absolutely obnoxious. I guess we're doing the chapel now. Is unfortunate. Maybe I can... Any coins or anything lying about here? No? Okay, well... I know that's open, because that goes to the foundation. But... pretty much useless except for straight across the way. So let's keep making our way closer to the antechamber, I guess. Rumpus room? That's 8 coins. That could be really nice. Especially, okay, yeah, I'm going to do Rumpus room because getting all those coins would be absolutely just incredible for us. Third coin, wait. I didn't know you could actually interact with this. What is happening?
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Hi.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Fine.
The image is becoming clear.
I was more preferring you could wish me a straight line to the antechamber. This is fine too.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Well, I will, of course, untie the cat if I see the cat.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir.
I am so confused about what's happening.
A door marked by a rogue moon.
Okay.
A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
This is door to room 46.
A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen
So,
by the great Al-Azhar.
the door to room 46 isn't in the antechamber, is what you're telling me.
The following day, I will have nothing more to say.
You're telling me the door to the antechamber is, well, the antechamber door isn't in any way related to room 46 then. Because the actual door to room 46, oh my god. Door always left unlocked. I mean, we're right at the antechamber already. I'm beelining it, which is what you should never ever do. Never ever do this, and this is why, because I'm cut off now. I have to redraw. Well, that sucks. I have to go to the side now. Can't get in through that way. Is there any... Is there anything hiding up here? Any gems, specifically, would be nice. A key? He also wouldn't go amiss. No? Damn. No. That's unfortunate. I don't know what this is for. Oh, you can... Will be pulled and available the next time you draft a lot. Oh, I see. Okay, so this just gives you random books. Geez, I don't... Pump system user manual could be useful. Go with that. Next time I get here, I'll have the pump station thing here. Why is there a hose there? The pump station is another one of the puzzles I need to do. Holy shit. I've got to do aquarium. That leads me up here. Use. How do I use the compass? How do you use the compass? Not that. Not that. If I could use the compass and rotate the boudoir, that would be freaking great. But I don't know how to... I don't know how to use it. I have no idea how to use the compass. I guess I have to use the dark room then. Having a dark room directly against the antechamber is kind of messed up, but anyway. I only have one more. I only have one more key. Why is there... Oh my god, wait. Hold on. I've completely kneecapped my own run, haven't I? Because I bet if I go back to security, the thing is still set on low. I forgot to set it to high. Shoot. I'm gonna lose a couple coins here. I don't care. At the moment. Here. Oh, man. You know, I'm stupid, aren't I? I'm really stupid, aren't I? Card system. No? I have the security level on high. Why am I not getting any security doors then? I'm perplexed. don't understand why. I don't understand. I simply just don't understand. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go through straight across here at the aquarium. Wait, no, because that requires a key. That requires a key. I'm wasting steps here. Wasting steps. And money. And I'm wasting coins. I need to go here through the foundation. In order to start drafting from this side. And hopefully I can go up the side here. Nook. I wish I could do commissary. Fine. Looks like we're doing the Nook. I mean, it gives us another key, which is fine, but... I mean, I would be lying if I said I didn't really want something else. Conference room. Are there things I can steal here? That's not about spreading items. This, safe code, 9083. Let me take a picture of that with my phone. I don't believe that changes. Boom. Alright, done. It is recommended that you play this game with a notebook, and I think this might be why. I think moments like this might be why. Okay, thank God, that's... I'm going to do the utility closet. There's two reasons. Dark room, on. Garage, on. Gymnasium, off. Keep the keycard system on. Okay. Right. Okay. What do you... Oh! That's how you do it. Okay, so I have to make all of these purple. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Saved it. Purple. Okay. So they're all purple now. Now what? That's what the thing said, right? They have to all be purple? Oh, jeez. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Okay. I think I don't have what else I need here. White, blue, green. That's green. Like red or something. Sure. I don't know. A whole bunch of random colors there, and I don't know. Damn. So I don't quite have everything for that puzzle, which is unfortunate. Gonna have to use another key. I'm running low on keys here. 10. 10 gives me a gem, which I desperately need right now. Why? Dining room? That would give me food. Okay, this gives me food and it allows me to move on, so. Round, is that a gem? No, that's the coin purse. All right, fine. I'll eat the food. I'm only at halfway through my steps. Are you kidding me? Jeez. There's freaking 65 steps now. Damn. That's even more. Oh my lord. Here. I'm gonna have to use the silver key here, man. Archives? Chamber of Mirrors? Well, I can't get around to the other side. Archives, it has to be. Has to be archives. Dude, this is crazy bad RNG. This. Let me take a picture of this too. I'm gonna be taking a lot of pictures today. I don't know if I need to like keep that on me in order for it to activate, or whether I can just like bring a shovel there and it'll work. Hey, look. Guest bedroom. Guest bedroom. I think you can get a gem. Yeah. Kind of worth it. Damn it. Please tell me there's other spots I can go. I'm looking and I don't see anything. It's all closed off. Damn it, man. I did turn a light on in the dark room. Maybe there's a key in the dark room? I'd have to be crazy lucky. But, Got anything here? Case. Any secrets? Books? Gyroscope? No. I did look up like basic tips. For the free stuff, of course, because I don't want to freaking spoil myself, but tips weren't exactly useful. I pretty much already got them all. Unfortunate for me, but oh, I gotta go through the damn chapel again. Son of a right. Chapel's gonna bleed me dry. Ugh. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Ugh. Okay, well, I really don't know what to do. I'm like right against the antechamber again. A broken lever? How is that useful? Damn it. Well, I guess it's just like a random spawn, huh? You're locked. Yeah. Of course you are. Of course you're locked. Of course you're locked. And a run where I had so many steps too, and it's like, well, terrible art. Shut my filthy, ugly mouth. I should just shut my dirty mouth. We still have a chance. We still have a chance. We have to get really, really lucky here, but we have a chance. Okay. We have to go then to the dining room and then straight ahead through the archive. If we can get a room that arcs right, we're in business. The office, the drawing room, and the drawing room gives me that side too. I can't quite get in there. I'll look around in here. I'm not gonna lie. I think when I was looking, I saw something about like check pictures was the only useful thing. And I was like, why the hell would I check pictures? Still no lever here? Where the hell are the levers at? I mean, like, where are the levers? I've only found one antechamber lever before. One. And I don't really understand. How do I go in? Is there like a certain amount of rooms you need to draw? Blocked, right? What? One key for each bedroom. That'd be 2 keys. Yeah, we're doing that. I'm spending 1 gem for 2 keys. I think that's worth. Oh my lord. 4 keys? Damn. I don't think that was anything useful. That's why I just kind of flipped through it. I think I've read that before. For 4 keys, oh my god. There's nothing in these pictures. Let me check pictures and shit. There's nothing anywhere. Whatever, bro. Okay, look in this picture. It's right here. What the open in the picture? Oh my god. Is it like following the pictures? That goes right. That goes down. That goes right. This goes left. This goes left. This goes down. There's something here? Where is it? Something like that? They all just like point towards a door? Is that all it is? Maybe? I don't know. Apparently there's a mystery in here. I remember seeing something about that, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna stop wasting time on it. Okay, so I can go back. I can go back to the aquarium in the dark room now. Let me check the servants' quarters again. I have the steps to burn, so it's no big deal. Let me just check and make sure there isn't like a lever in here. Like antechamber stuff. Doesn't look like it. Are you telling me the one open antechamber room was the freaking center the library's at? Is that what you're telling me? I'm screwed because of that. I'm gonna look around just in case. But can I open file cabinets, by the way? I think I actually like properly went over those. Like maybe there's information in a file cabinet. No, not. A crown. That's useful. Man, I'm close, right? I'm really, really close. This is the closest I've been. I'm on both sides of the antechamber, except the center. But I gotta just find a lever. Open it, I think. That's what I remember from last time, at least, when I got this far. Can you use a key to unlock the trunk. Ooh, dice is actually really useful. Dice is actually really useful. There's a pawn here. I'm seeing so many chess pieces around. I feel like I should, I'm seeing so many chess pieces around, I feel like I should take note of which chess piece is in which room, but I'm not going to do that. Because I'm not. Behind that picture? No. And there's nothing behind any of these pictures. What the hell are they talking about when they say check behind pictures? Ain't no behind a picture. Yeah, they talking about. Alright, well, we just gotta search for an antechamber lever now. I don't see anything up there. Anything like that. I'm hoping... The first thing I'm gonna do is actually gonna go in here through the photo room. Because if I get like a dead end area, that's fine. It's no big deal. Pantry, archive, or office. We're gonna do the pantry. Gives me an apple. Ooh, chat. We are very close, chat. We are very, very close. Alright, Maid's Chamber, West Wing Hall. Archive. Yeah, I guess West Wing Hall connects to the aquarium, which is nice. Anything there? No. I'm... My brain is thoroughly broken. Shop. Workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. What? What's this? Taking a picture. I am taking a picture. Oh, I don't need a picture of me. If that's useful. Can I take the shovel? I can. Sweet. I do have a couple places I could dig. That's good. The other side of the workshop I can do stuff with. True box does not always contain the prize. Yeah, I knew that. Gear? Anything with the gear? Alright, what can we make? A broken lever. Oh, you gotta click stuff to combine. Point purse. Salt? Not combine. Okay, so does it tell you what stuff combines? Broken lever plus a shovel combines. Oh. Oh my god. Hey Jimmy, hello. What's up, Daniela? How you doing? I think your first message was like a little delayed popping up for me. Sorry. Well, okay, things go together, but I can't combine these. Wait, compass and a shovel makes a dowsing rod. Good, Mr. Blind. How are you? Blind. I'm all right. I'm confident. We're having a good first run. It's always nice when you have a good first run. Games like this. Compass. Okay. It's always good when you have a good first run. It really sets a tone, gets confidence going early, and really just keeps you going. I don't know if I really want to do that. I don't know if I really want to make a dowsing rod. Sure. What does that do? Thing wouldn't let me use a compass anyway. Screw it. This. While drafting, dowsing rod points towards rooms that may contain more items than usual. My sister ran through this in 10 hours. Look, it's not my fault. I suck. Okay, may have more items than usual. I'll take... apparently I'm just like really bad with this. I don't know. It might be RNG. It might be RNG is just manure. A couple of times were my fault though. I will say a couple of my missteps were my fault, but mainly it's like, look, I'm all around the antechamber, man. I'm all around it, except for that, and it's like I haven't found a lever. I still haven't found a damn lever, and I'm so confused. Almost $22 on PS5. That's a bit much. I don't have lavatory. What the hell is this? Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Anyway, $22 is a bit much. I think 15 is probably better. But I mean, there is like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of content, but it is a thing where it's like, do you really expect everyone to play all that? Not really. S, by the way, I didn't notice that. The hell does an S mean? I cannot believe that I am like right around the damn place and I didn't find a lever to open it anywhere. There's no levers. Game prices are crazy nowadays. Yeah, they are. They are very much crazy. Man, like what are the odds you get on two sides of the antechamber, but you don't get a room that opens up that allows you to actually go in? Just obscene. Maybe I did look upstairs, but I didn't look upstairs very well. Maybe the lever's up here, please. I beg. I beg for lever. I beg. Ugh. Thing where it's like, does the antechamber lever appear in every room, or is it only in the hallway? I open the door for him. Kai would probably just run face first into the door, over and over and over again. Should have kept a shovel. Kept the shovel. I could have dug that up. I don't know. I started the day with freaking 90 steps too, so it's like I wasn't exactly hurting on steps. I knew I was gonna be able to make it on steps. It was just, you know, whether I got lucky enough to find lever, open the place, and I did not. But again, maybe the lever to the antechamber is only in the hallway, where there's like 7 doors. Maybe that's the case. Maybe the antechamber lever isn't everywhere. Which is unfortunate for me. I mean, it just hurts being this close, man. Nothing here. And there's the other side to the antechamber door right there. Just open, 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 open. Just ram my head into it over and over. Maybe it'll open. Damn. Did check in here. I didn't see anything. Some of these pictures are weird. And considering it's like a puzzle kind of mystery game, makes me suspicious. Very, very suspicious. Not too suspicious. What even? I feel so dumb. Feel dumb. Oh well. Alright, well, have I done everything? At the very least, is like, I can't open any more doors. There's one door at the gymnasium, but I don't have a key for it. I could go outside, but I don't have enough steps to go outside and come back, so. I still haven't figured out the password for the administration thing. Still haven't figured that out. No idea how you figure it out. So that puzzle is still completely lost on me. I don't know, a key. Just a key. Give me a key, please. Ask for key. Damn. Oh well. Gonna have to call it a day. Look at all the freaking items. Good God. To think I combined 2 items for the dowsing rod. Sheesh. I have to call it. There's a lot of stuff there. I haven't heard any background music. I haven't heard any of the background music yet, which makes me so happy because apparently the background music to this game is copyrighted. So hopefully y'all's morning's been better than mine, because I spent my morning having to go through and erase a bunch of copyright claims and getting background music removed from yesterday's VOD. Like six claims for the background music. It's like, great, thank you. And there's no toggle. There's no toggle to turn off the background music. If you turn off the background music, you turn off all the game sound. So it's like, well, hey, well, I'm screwed. Ooh, hallway. Ooh, hallway now is pretty bad. I'm gonna say pantry. Banana, not an orange. How dare you, game? A banana isn't an orange. Give me an orange. Gives me more steps. Closet, spare room, corridor. Well, I'm not using corridor. I guess I'll use spare room. I have to go back to Avowed. No! I want to steal this label maker. Steal the label maker and then put on the... And... Steal the label maker and then go to the doors. To the antechamber and just put, this doesn't work. This door's broken. This house is broken. We'll do parlor. Give me some gems. Okay, so the magnifying glass isn't always there. Took 51 days for your sister. That's kind of what I've been seeing for most people. Is about 20 on the low end and about 50-ish on the medium end. So... Ooh. But I've been getting really close. Every statement with the word black is false. Gems are in the black box, which means that would be a lie. The gems are in the blue box. A true 50-50. I love that. Great. Because if this is true, I mean, if this is false, then every statement with the word black is true. Which means that would be true. And that would be lie. But if this is true and everything with the word black is false, then that's there, and then it actually is in here, which makes that a lie. Wait. Lie. Oh, wait, no, it can't be that. Never mind. That has to be false, which means that's true, which means they're in the black box. But, I searched out reviews of it, and the most negative thing about this game, what players say, is the RNG system. Yeah. RNG is a right pain in the ass. Oh, look, car keys. Bet I've already done that puzzle. And I mean, I've seen some stuff where it was like, you can get items that kind of affect the RNG, but not a whole lot, if I'm being honest. It looks pretty much like you're still kind of at the whims of the game, ultimately, which is a pain in the ass. Let's do green thumb. Maybe I can get the secret garden. Come on, secret garden. Hate RNG system in every game, though. Yeah, I do too. It works for something like this because it's mystery, it appeals to the mystery, yada yada yada. But I completely get it. I don't like RNG that much either. Drives me insane. That wouldn't be useful. Gotta use hallway. And office, archive. I mean, archive gives me all four, but not being able to see all three plans is a negatory. I like to kind of, with games, I kind of like to control things a bit. Not to be a control freak, but you know, it is very annoying when you lose or you have to restart because of something out of your control. That's very annoying. Oh, oh! I have a safe combination. Maybe the safe combination goes to this. Doesn't say what safe. 9, 0, 8, 3. No way. Do one more try. Safe combination is Kai Sexton. That's cursed. Okay, it doesn't go to that safe. Kai's just stuck in there now, just like, well. Damn it. Foundation, closet, guest bedroom. I guess I'll go here, because that allows me to go into the foundation, at least. What's down here, by the way? I mean, there's this thing. You got that, but you can't get up there to go down there. Like, I want to know. Security. 0812. What? That's probably a reference to something. Oh yeah, and the terminal password I don't have. Safe code. Oh god, I forgot that it like thing updates. Ugh. Kind of weird. Alright, we're gonna do this. For now, I'll set the security to low. I'm sad. Change offline mode, unlocked. Okay. Man. Just how many characters is this? Because it's S and it looked like something T. Oh my lord! That's a lot. Damn. No. Everything's locked everywhere I go. Well, shit. Wait a minute, this is supposed to be my green room. Why was I allowed to put down a blue room when this was supposed to be my green room? That's weird. I didn't even realize that. I just was paying zero attention. Wait, I don't have to go through that way. I can just go through here. I have to go through the stupid chapel either way, though. Stealing my money. Green like Kai. Kai's more blue, right? Dabba dee dabba die. Storeroom. I'm just gonna have to go storeroom. Give me my keys. I'm sad. This isn't the best run, but maybe that'll allow me to just kind of go outside, maybe look at something. I don't know. The den. There's chess pieces everywhere. And I feel like that's going to be in a puzzle at some point, but it's like, I don't know. I just do not know. Nook, closet, commissary. Commissary, I can buy things. You aren't as hyped as hyped for this game as you were earlier. I am. I'm just like early game. I lock in a lot, probably too much. It's kind of like because I keep feeling like I'm right there, and it's like You can only bait me so much with a so close yet so far before I'm just like hit this early game, and I'm like I hate everything. But by the time I get up to that antechamber, buddy, I'm back. I'm always like, we're so back. We're never back. We're never back. No dice, no salt shaker, no coin. All right, just a dartboard. 14. Oh my god. 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 divided 3. 3. What? 3 minus 20? I think something's broken here. Because what? 3? What the shit? 30. Oh, I guess you gotta do it this way. Okay, I see. 3 times 10 is 30, minus 20 is 10. I don't think I've ever seen it flip that way before. Unless my brain just broke there, which is possible. That's 16. Alright, time to go back to the security room, turn everything up high. Oh, let's go. If I can get a whole lot of security doors, I'm going to be so hyped up. And then I guess I'll just start moving north from the security room, so that way I can stop going through here and blowing my money. I wish there was items in the secret room. I don't feel like there's ever any items in here. Kind of a waste of a room, if I'm being honest. Excuse me. Alright, we'll turn the security level to high, since now we have a security card. So this way, once we're higher up and closer to the antechamber, more rooms will be security cards instead of just regular locked. Theoretically. I mean, I had it like this last time and I only got 2 locked rooms, which was depressing. Courtyard. Until you finish this, you will worship a Valve. The Bender statue in Futurama. Worship me. Oh, come on. That one's locked. Is this one locked too? Okay, good. Okay. Well, library's a waste of a space, unfortunately. Commissary I can buy things, but I mean, dark room's giving me openings on both sides. I gotta go dark room. Now that cuts out. I hate that flicker. It flickers too much. I would much prefer it cut out faster. No. No. Oh, it's a damn lavatory. Stupid lavatory. You should try Resident Evil. Oh yeah, Resident Evil has puzzles in it. I'll put that in the, I'll put that on the list here in a second. I've almost figured out the damn indicators too. Almost. I don't want. Because I like opening the doors with the key card. It makes me feel fancy. Right, there's always an item in here. It's a broken lever. I don't understand what the broken lever does. I don't understand. Gymnasium. Boiler room. Oh, what? Well, the boiler room gives me more stuff, but I don't think I want to use it. I have the gymnasium off, so that 2 steps doesn't matter to me. I mean, I've never had the boiler room before, though. I've never had the boiler room. Let's check this out. What the? Okay. Just immediately upward scale kind of threw me. Huh? Huh. Uh. That? Oh man, I remember a puzzle. I remember there being a puzzle about something. I can't quite remember what. It was yesterday when I was in the orchard. There was a thing. And I don't quite remember. It was something about blue flames. Like, I remember that much. It was something about blue flames. Broken levers for greenhouse. I don't think I've gotten the greenhouse yet. I've read about it in the gardener's book, but I don't think I've actually gotten it. Thank you for the tip, by the way. Appreciate that. You. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to have that go to... Okay, I see it now. Gotta have this go to the door. Go here and go... there. I don't know what red does. I don't know what red does at all. You. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's a time puzzle? Oh. I think that's a time puzzle. Okay. Oh, I heard something move over there. I don't know what I'm hearing moving. One of puzzles, now you got it. Yeah? Yeah, fair. I did ask for puzzles. Didn't know it'd be a time puzzle. The only way I can do it that opens this up. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Okay. It's actually not that hard. It's just count the freaking 5. The 5 after a big gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you jerk. Okay. That's going to be a tedium. That's 100% going to be a tedium, but that's okay. At least I know what I'm doing. Okay. How much was I off before? Oh, I was off by quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 5. Group of 3. 1, 3, 5. 1, 4. After the group of 4. 4? Okay, yeah, that was it. Group of 3. Group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I wasn't over the lever. 3. Ah. Okay. Okay. One more. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at tying this up. Come on. Three. It doesn't help that you gotta kind of be back, like, up on it. Here at the same time. 5, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh. Already been an hour. I just missed it. Oh. Wait, can I? I think I got it. That goes there, but what about the door? I think I got it. It looks like that's going through there. Goes through there. Here. Is there a way to power both things at once? Is that what that's telling me? Is it like that? No? Okay, well, at least let me go up here and, like, try this door just to be sure that it's not, like, you can get to the door, now you can open it type situation. No, there's a lever over there. There's a thing over there, but how do you... Are you telling me you can only complete this room by going in the other side? Is that what I'm just now figuring out? Because you have to go in through that side to open that. Where does that pipe go? I think this might be one of those rooms where you can only do, like, one at a time. Pipe goes into a valve. Like, is there a thing where I can maybe reverse? Am I able to reverse the direction? It's very, very particular. Got it at such an awkward point. No, I don't believe that is the case. If I direct that to go up instead. Okay, so now this goes up. Up here into this pipe. Goes in here, down through here. Down and apparently over there, but it doesn't. Right? Oh, wait, there's an elevator here. Where's the elevator? Bye. Back that way. Oh, that works the elevator. Was that elevator here the whole time? Please tell me that elevator wasn't here the whole time. Just do. Really something I'm going to be messing with when I don't know what it does? Probably not. But do I care? Nope. That opens that. Okay. Holy hell. Now I gotta power the friggin' door. Oh, boy. Okay, so door. Goes here. I need to connect those two like that. Oh. There we go. Wait, but then how? Ooh. Right. Right. It's on. Yeah, that's on. That's here. And through here, it goes over here. There, just like it goes through there. But if I turn this up here, and it goes up, round, I guess it just hits the boiler? Unless I'm dumb. It's possible. Turn us back to horizontal here. Power the elevator. Maybe that's what this has to do, is it determines, like, where... Like, right now I have this going towards the right. Like this pipe, I guess? Oh. I forgot to turn that on. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. I see the puzzle, but oh my god. Pretty nutty puzzle. So it looks like you're gonna have all three of these pipes come into here, and when it's leading into the boiler, the path it's on is blue. But you also have to have one of these over here to activate the damn door. Huh. I'm just gonna keep tracking forward for now, and I'll come back later. The pump system that I asked for. Now I don't know which sources this goes to at all, but I'm gonna take pictures. And there's that. There you go. All done. So I don't need that anymore. Please be unlocked. I hate. I hate. Okay, well. I guess I'm trying this then. So we gotta make it to where all three of these are going into the tank. How is that? Doing that, but it's not opening the gate. Okay, that's what powers that. So now that I have that powered, I can go up here and I can take a peek and see how that changes stuff, having this set up. Because now I can just walk straight through here. And I really don't need that open. So I can do that. Hey, I got all three! I did it! What did I do? Moving air somewhere? Huh? So if I have the air moving over here, I I do know what this does. But I mean, it goes in here, so I guess that's kind of cool. I have to go all the way back to the beginning now. All that just go walking backwards through the entire place. Use more money to the damn chapel. Alright, so I have one more area. If I can get a key, then we're in a really good spot, because if I can get one more and I can go up to the library, then I can take and hopefully I can get courtyard. I don't want to use corridor yet, so I'm going to use courtyard. But I can shoot. That'll give me the food, is what I'm trying to say, but I keep distracting myself. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen though. This is all I could put in was guest bedroom. That only gives me a gem, not a key. I need a key! Not your stinking gems! Oh. Well, I think this might be another run over. Well, I do have the steps to go out. Ooh, I don't know. I have the steps to go out here, so... Maybe there's something out here? Make a wish? I don't know what that does, but that's the second time I've done it. Oh, go over here and check this, see what we can get. Hopefully something good. Fruit cellar. Okay. Trading post. Shelter. Probably root cellar. Maybe it'll give me a shovel down here. There's a dig spot. On shovel. Oh. Family tree. Simon H. Sinclair. Herbert H. Sinclair. So it's Sinclair and the Epsons. Mary Epson. I believe Mary Epson is our mom. Remember correctly? Picture of this too. In case that becomes useful. Maybe Sinclair is the code. Let me actually check that. See whether Sinclair is the password to get into the terminal. That'd be kind of crazy, but let's go check the orchard. I don't know if anyone in chat has seen the orchard. If anyone watching has seen the orchard in this game, but guess what? You're about to see the orchard. Because yes, this game has an orchard. It's locked. You have to unlock it, and I unlocked it yesterday. And it gives you a permanent extra 20 steps a day. So without it, I would only have 5 steps right now. Go through here. And there's something I need to take a picture in back here too, so that will help. I'm pretty sure it takes a step. Come through here. Make sure, yep, that's still going good. This. I need this picture. Because this tells me where green rooms are likely to spawn. Which could give me green room, which I keep getting, or the greenhouse, which I keep getting the damn lever to. Or the secret garden. That's all that's necessary here. But I needed to grab that because I forgot to get it yesterday. Can't just take apples off the tree? Really? I do find that obnoxious. Like, there should be apples in the bushels here that you take for more steps, but I mean, I get it. It already gives you 20 steps every day, so giving you any more might be overkill. Anyway, there's that. So, next step, security room. Try Sinclair as the code. And I can guarantee now, since there's music playing, that this VOD is also going to get copyright claimed. Fun. I really love it when game devs put copyrighted music in their game and don't give you an option to turn it down, so you just get claimed. Like, great job. Jeez. Not even a feature to, like, remove it or anything. No. There's copyrighted music. You're screwed. You're never... Probably why a lot of the streamers I've seen, like a lot of the bigger streamers that I've seen that played this on day one, aren't playing it anymore. Because they probably got claimed. They probably don't want to touch this anymore. It's gonna... They kind of need to make money to pay their bills. Anyway, could it be Sinclair? No. No, because it ends with a U. It starts with like... It ends with like an N or a G. Let me check the names, see if there's like someone's name who starts with an S. The names on the family tree. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Herbert S. Simon H. Sinclair. Ugh. This is a very inefficient way of doing this, by the way. S, and then again, it looks like this was like a U. Something like this, which is... Is something stupid like something for you? No, that's definitely NG. Hold on. Looking at it, this is a pure guess, so if this is right, this is nuts. But it looks like it says sing song. I swear if it's freaking sing song, that's gonna be nutty. Because that is a pure guess. Based off the scribbles. If I'm guessing shit based off of scribbles, I think I've been playing this game too long. Okay, no. No, it's not sing song. For the shot. There's like a whole lot of... than this. Alright. Well, I don't have any keys still, so... we have to call it a day there. I don't know what I learned in that second one, other than I did the boiler room thing. I don't know what that goes to. I don't know if the boiler room stays powered. I doubt it. I probably have to repower that and redo that puzzle over again. I don't know. I don't know what boiler goes to. I think the boiler goes to the sauna. Think? No, because it's power. The lab then that needed it? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, Hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna do closet. Throw 2 items off the bat could be nice. Lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. And a dice, so I can re-roll. Mm. Hey, you guys, I might be in a great spot here. There's a key. Anything else in here? No. Okay. Well, parlor gives me more things, but den allows me to keep moving on, which is what I want. I want to be able to keep pressing it forward. Fire. Let me in the fire. Maybe there's a secret in the fire. Yup. My hat again? Okay, I'm here. Chapel. This seems rough, but actually I think this is a really good. Get the chapel out the way and out to the side, because then I can just do this. And which this is a dead end, which is good because now I get the bonus for it. Well as any items I can take from here. Any items at all, please. Oh, right, red prince, banana. Nope, nothing there. Nothing behind the deer picture. Oh, banana. Nope. I'm now broke. I'm no longer broke. Pantry gives me coins. Parlor gives me gems. Gems is better. Provided I actually get the gems. That is dependent on me actually getting the gems. If I don't get the gems, I'm screwed. I'm really screwed. The gems are on the table behind you. Well, I just know that's a lie. There was something on the table behind me. Now I'm paranoid, I have to check. Okay, so that's a lie. Screw you. Gems are in this box. Oh, another pawn! Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. Well, I know that's false. Wait. Oh, wait, no, it's in the blue box. Oh, I'm stupid. It was in the blue box. I freaking acted before I read. Gems are in the blue box. I meant to put it in the blue box. Well. And that would have given me security, which I really needed. I am the worst. I just screwed over my everything there. Which is why I didn't reroll there, even though I should have. Because that's a punishment for screwing up a really, really easy puzzle. Anything here? Car keys. I already have the car keys. I've already gotten these car keys multiple times. Stop it. I've solved the puzzle. I've solved that puzzle. I don't need you anymore, car keys. I don't need you. I don't need you. 33. Oh my god. 3 times 3 is 9, minus 3 is 6. 20. My brain. 20 times 2 is 40. 40 minus 20 is 20. Divided by 5 is 4. 2 keys. Eh. He's moving northward, I guess. Could be much worse. Gotta do hallway. I gotta keep my paths kind of open here if I want a shot. Okay, foundation. Guard. Bedroom. Courtyard. I think I'm gonna redraw. Study. Study, storeroom. I'm gonna get study purely for the simple fact that I've only gone to study, I think, once, and there's a safe here. Could the code I have be the safe code for the... Safe in here. What's the code for the safe in here? 9083. 9083. No. Try 9083. Okay. So there is a safe in here, but that's not what. Unused pairings. What? What in the 44 letters in the message? What the shit is this? What? Face and ace. Cling. Sting. Sting, sing, crowd, crow. Groan, gown, snack, sack. What are you on about, my dude? Chessboard. Chessboard. So do you think 30 study acre, face, ace, lace, beard, bard, craft? What in the shit? I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. What? What? What about? Oh my god. Glove, love, sling. Telling me that these are all like pairings or something? That's F. Then you have this chessboard. I don't know how that's useful. Let me take a picture of this chessboard too. Yeah, and having seen a whole bunch of chess pieces around, I feel like that might be useful. Ace and ace. Curtain and plant. Any ideas, folks? Stage. Stage and sage. It's stage and sage. That's awful interested. Goes into the library. Okay, Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swimbird, Fixed Stars. That one, because I haven't touched that book yet. I don't see anything there. Wait, pictures, right? Pictures. Stand. Tiger? Could it be sit and spit? Like a cake stand, though. Huh. See, now I know that all the pictures go together. My brain's just like, wait, so what does it mean? I feel like this is either tiger, sit, or cat. This is like... Yeah, I feel like this is like spit. But I don't know. I also feel like I should be keeping track of what these are. But I'm kind of... I'm going to... Actually, because I know the hallway one, right? Let me put that one in on my picture, and we'll see if it's the same. Text. And that was stage and sage, so it's a T. go. He would go there. Okay. Or not there. Whoops. I'm stupid. Sorry. I also wish I could do this on screen for you guys, but I'm just testing a hypothesis at the moment. And a hypothesis don't mean jack, you know? Unless you actually know that something is actually the case and that like those letters stay the same no matter the run, then it would be important. Like very important. But for now, it means absolutely nothing. So I'm just going to ignore it. Dead end. Can I put like the lavatory in here? That sucks. Alright, we'll get the bunk room. At least you do get stuff from the bunk room. Yep, 2 keys. Hell yeah. Exactly what I needed. Hello, hamster. Oh, there you are. I was like, oh no, the hamster's not there. Hello, hamster. Legit thought the hamster was dead. I was like, oh, that's sad. Hmm. And then there's a chess piece in here. On in here, but... Oh, right, tent? Pen and tent? This would be a T? Just... Where is it? There it is. God. There's so much stuff now. Another T. Here? Right? That's where I am at the moment. Wait. Text. Down. Up. One more. There we go. Okay. That's another puzzle. There's so many puzzles that I've like found and have nothing to do with. So there being one I actually know what to do with is kind of nice. The coat. Oh my god. I mean, it's a coat. French coat. Oh, coat and coast. Coat and coast. Jeez. That's another S. And I'm really hoping that these stay the same, because if they don't, I'm going to be very sad. Watch, these are going to be completely different with each run, and this is all useless. Have to do the gym. Fine, because... I never thought to actually go behind there before on the foundation. Okay. Door is locked. I still have 70 steps, so... I don't want a storeroom because I don't want to end it, and I don't want to end it. Wait, pictures in here. Stage and stag. This is an E. This is freaking weird. uh All right. The bedroom. Lawn and fan. That's an L. Man, the game's giving me an L. Damn. I joke, but just because I said that joke, the game is going to immediately kick my ass. Because I dared make that joke, the game's going to be like, nah, screw you, you're dead now. Loose. Sleeping mask. First time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5. Okay. That's nice. And there's another piece. Man, I really wonder about them chess pieces. I really, really wonder. Okay. 9083, so that's the exact same. Oh, it's the office safe. Okay, so that's the office safe. So if I get office, I know how to break into that. So I have to do storeroom. Heard a beep? Why did I hear a beep? Plan and plant? That makes this a T? Have I mentioned how sad I'm going to be if this isn't how this works? I'm going to be very sad. Okay, what was the conference room one? It was window or pane. Pane and plane. With an L. I have no idea what this is gonna end up being. I mean, the thing says there's a message, but like, how are we supposed to read this message? Call me crazy. I like reading the message. No, maybe that's just me. Right. Here in the foundation. I don't know. What's this? I'm a little scared. What the hell? Later. There's a security card key. Chart. And cart. So I'm in the foundation still, I think. I think that means foundation is an H. I think. I mean, like, it really matters. The foundation stays in the same spot, so if it ends up not working, I can just remove that H and put something in that does work letter-wise, but, the basement door is locked. Does that key card, like, lift the elevator, and then under the elevator is the key? Okay. Suddenly, I've got, like, a third puzzle is now on the stream, I guess. um... like tiger and then tier, which makes this a G. I don't know. Whatever. Sage and stage. What about this billiard room? It's road and rod. So this will go your hallway. Road and rod, so that means it's an A. Okay. Spare room. Oh wow, and spare room gives you nothing. That's fun. Right here. Here we go. E and peak. Okay. P and peak. That means that's a K. That's a K. Oh, I forgot to go into the bunk room and the study. They both have places I gotta check too. I'm probably not gonna come down this way again, so I should probably check that now. Gotta go through here. I mean, it's not like I don't have enough steps for it, you know. The main issue is gonna be if I get the key card and I have to go all the way through here again. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. Anyway, and sand. Okay, that's an S. There's a whole lot of S's, L's, and T's I put down, by the way. Can't add more than 10 text boxes. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Fine. We're barely fine, but we're fine. I just have to actually write the letters in. That's okay. I can do that. But I screwed it up. I was like, oh no. Right. Oh. Match, fire, tree? What? Tree? I be like wood and then I have no idea what this one is. Like match, fire, fire, be like an ire. Flame would be like fame or lame, or it'd work with the thing they're going for. Light. Oh. Burn. Be like burr or earn. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Don't know what that one's trying to tell me. Anyway. Back we go. Oh, the damn chapel. You cursed chapel. I don't think I get to see anything in here, do I? No. Alright, what's here in the nursery? Tag. Tag and stag. So it's an S. Another S. Alright, folks. Yeah, getting closer. Den. Was it here? Tub and bat. Tub. Bat and bath. Peace. We are... Right. Another H, by the way. Oh, wow. Okay, I can't draw a very good H here. Struggling to draw an H. There it is. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm dumb. I just broke my thing that I was trying to... I just broke my thing. That's brilliant and wonderful and everything in between. There you go. That's a freaking H. Damn it. Flip. Still don't know. What is this tree? Tree and pine? Pen and pine? 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 Sorry. It's only slightly annoying. There's the E. I already forget what the freaking was in the corner. Ace. Ace and ace. Okay. It might stay the same. Bridge and bride. G. Bridge and bride. Hmm. All right. Yes, secure tie. So if we can get a security card here, that'd be great. Oh, right, I have the upgrade disc. I forgot I had the upgrade disc. Oh, everybody, let's hope it's a really good floor to upgrade. Let's go. Come on. Mailroom. How does mailroom upgrade? What? The package will be delivered here after we reach rank 8. Dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting. A very large package. Yeah, I'm doing that. I know a very large package would give me more stuff, but that relies on me remembering to actually draft the mailroom on multiple days, which is not likely. So now I don't have to worry about it. Archive and ugh. All right, let's go into the corner. Give me something good. I'll take the bourgeois. I haven't been checking the things here. Here we go. It's what? Pray and pry. Pray and pry. Make an A. Okay. And here, sand and flan? Flan? Dessert and desert. Dessert and desert. Okay. West Wing Hall. I'll connect to the archives. It shouldn't affect me too much. Plan. Plan and plan. Makes this an E. Here we go. I have a feeling I might end up having to make a I'm gonna end up having to make a spreadsheet just to keep track of all these damn letters. Fish, no, row and crow. So that's a C. This is a crazy thing here. This, okay, based off of what I have right now, I'm starting to think that it might say something like crack 8 safes. Which is nutty, because there's 8 safes? God. There. The other. Star. There's stars. So it's I. Which, I think it's 8. I think it actually does say crack 8 safes. Okay. Ooh, the office. I can get the office safe open. That might give me something. But it will almost certainly in my run here. But you know what? At this point, we're kind of just getting... We're doing something completely different here. I... That must be tier, then. If that's tie and tier, that means this is an R. That means that this is an R. Which means... The... Library is a G. Okay. Safe. Here. This. Heh. I remember because I found this once. Now to see if I remember. 9083? Nine, 8, 0, 3. You're not screwing me here. 9083. Okay, so I know it says the red cue cards are lies. But how else am I supposed to figure this damn thing out? Like 6, 0, 8, 3, 6, 0, 8, 8, 9, 8, 0, 3, 39, 80. Man, screw you. What the hell? Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall... I need a picture of this now, too. I've taken, like, so many pictures since the start of this. And off stream now, I have to make a freaking... I have to make a... No! I'm gonna have to make a spreadsheet off camera. Shit. Well, might as well go ahead and get the rest of these that I don't have. I can't get anything anyway. Chapel, which there was nothing in chapel. Nursery. And I didn't see anything in spare room. Study. Okay. Right. Ooh. And there's a rook in here. I find images like hidden somewhere in here. Does chapel just overwrite whatever's in it? Chapel overwrites it. Hag and stag writes an S. Oh, I brought it back. Okay, so that is an S. Okay. Now I have to get to... See, chapel doesn't have one. Spare room. It's just a study. Study's the only one I don't have written down right now. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna... Annoying spare room doesn't have anything. Any of these paintings on there. Yeah, because this is tiger and tear, so this is a G. Here. Right, it's a match. Right, it was really weird. It's like... Free... And match, fire... I have this listed as T. What? Why do I have that as T? Light and lich? Lit and lie? Like, what? I don't believe that T is right. Wait, no, beside the... Beside it, right? I'm only slightly stupid. Yeah, it's... That in the bunk room is what I need, I think. Yeah, it's study and bunk room. Alright, well, let me go back to the bunk room, and then we're gonna have to call it a day. And do another run, because I don't have a security card to send the elevator back up. Unfortunately. Was it in here? And insane, it's an S. I forgot what it was, and I didn't write it down. I know I'm terrible. Okay, so that's an S too. Well, this is such an interesting new puzzle. Oh, I didn't realize I had food. Nice, let's have dinner. I don't think it matters. Again, I really don't think it matters. I legitimately don't have any more rooms, right? Yeah, no, it legitimately doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna call it a day. So? Okay, call it. Here we go. Alright. 2 o'clock. We have 1 more hour. If I don't get into the damned antechamber today, if I don't do it, then we'll have to play this tomorrow, because I'm not streaming on Thursday, unfortunately. I will not be available on Thursday to stream, so tomorrow's the last stream of the week. And it's like, alright, well, if I don't get in today, then it's going to have to be tomorrow. Excuse me, so we'll have to see And now we get to check and see if these letters stay the same or not. Because I know the bottom row is safes. Parlor. So this should be an E. Pin and pine. So it stays the same. I never even noticed. A box with a false statement contains 2 gems. Well, if that's true, and that's true. And then that's false. True, true. That's a lie, which means in here. Hey! Yay, me! I'm going to immediately spend a gem on Courtyard. Metal detector! Hell yeah! Oh, that's so hype. Unfortunately, because this is an outdoor room, nothing to get. Closet, patio. Red gems in each green room. Nice. If I could get the shovel, that would be sick. Since I got that, does that mean that there's now a gem in here? Yes, there is. Sweet. And again, green room, so nothing there. Full room. Commissary. 100% we're gonna get the commissary here. P and peak, that'd be a K. That's the same. That's the same. Running shoes, blindfolds, magnifying glasses. Damn, nothing good. The room, boudoir. Kitchen. I'm gonna do the boudoir. Or boudoir. However it's pronounced. Clock and lock. Clock and lock. I have not gotten this before. Lock, lock, that's a C. So yeah, it is crack. So I can say... I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see this on screen. Reverse, but it says crack 8, and there's no T, because I don't know what it is, and it's safes. So I have to crack 8 saves. There's 8 freaking safes? Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Oh, no. Security, help me. Help me, security. Oh. Keys. Or keys. And again, as always, when I'm right here, let's go ahead and adjust the keycard system to make my life so much easier. Set security level to low. We'll change offline mode to unlocked. Now, either if we get the key card, or if we go through here and get something, should be easier. Well, since I know these are the same, is there anything else on this side that I need? Where I am right now? Oh, no, it just keeps the same thing. Patch, atch, like what? Like if it's match, what the fuck is this? Math? Wood, and then it's like, well, then what is that? Wad? If that's lit, then what is this? A blit? That's pine. Then is the fire. What is the match? Oh, security door. That's a problem. And that's locked. That's an even bigger problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Be unlocked. Fuck. Oh, boy. Well, here we go. All the way back to the beginning. I don't have anything now. I don't have any coins. Why do I not have any coins? Pick up my allowance. What's wrong with me? Try this. Hallway. Right in bridge. That is the exact same. Interesting. Passageway, pantry. Guess there's always coins there. Bedroom, den. Come on, pick up the gem. Thank you. Bank hall. Now I'm literally just intentionally getting things that help me out here. Her ladyship's chamber? I have to take that. I've never been in here. What is this? An umbrella? Feather? Does it never end? Oh. Okay. Telescope? I can't play the harp. Poor woman go insane. Upgrade disc. I have security. Oh, I don't have a key. Okay. What is this? You know? Like, what have I stumbled into? Okay. Alrighty. Billiards. Thing. Oh, there's a coin back there on the ground. Alright, car and card. That's a D. Alright. This is the word right above crack and what I presume is 8 and saves. So, and we're going to be going into the next room. Here. That goes to the next room, which I can then get another letter, and should give me enough to figure out what the next word is. Well, that's 20. 20 minus 15. That's 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, well, that was pretty simple. 8. 8 times 8 is 64. 64 divided by what? 8 times 8 is 64. Minus 20 is 44. There we go. Excuse me. Really hope that wasn't caught. I'm sorry if it was. 6 plus 3 is 9. Times 3 is 27. Times 3 is 18. 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 37. 37 minus 12. 37, 35, 25. What? You can't do that. 6 plus 3 is 9. Oh, it's 9 divided by 3s. And then 10, and then it's 1. There we go. What? Key to the secret garden? Okay. Have back through corridor. I mean, there's still pictures in here. Like a cradle and a coat. Coat and cot, maybe? Which make this an A. So. Okay. Nook. Spare room, chapel. Nook. Alright, what's here? Sage and stage again. I think I've got these ones. Yeah, and I got the one above this too. The one above this is G. Alright. Chapel. Chapel, I think, is the best play. Nothing hiding. Alright. I don't have either of these, but... Well, dark room means I won't be able to see anything. I'm gonna do storeroom. Storeroom means I can at least get this. Rust, maybe? Airman, wingman, pilot? Plot. Pilot and plot. I. So it's an I, which the hell? Is it gonna be 8 something crack 8 safes? 8 dates crack 8 safes or something freaking creepy like that? I don't know if I like this anymore. I think I'm getting creeped out. Okay, well, the freaking bedroom's the only one that lets me actually move forward, so. Any gems? No. What is in here? Paint? And plane? Plane and planet. Plane and planet. Where are we at? What's dead center? I have no idea what this is going to turn out to be. But, it'll be interesting, nevertheless, right? Drawing room, pool, or closet? I'm going to go with pool. Host. Ag 10. What? Host. Are they trying to say maybe that's a price tag, so it's cost? Host and cost, maybe? Okay. Kitchen and okay. I mean, the only thing I could do here is kitchen. Beat and storm. Crop. No. Storm. No. Rain and grain. So it's something, something, something. Gates. 8. Could be sight, though, or fight, or anything like that. DAT blank S. I'm presuming that might be E. crack 8 safes. I don't have a T here, but if it's EIGH, the only thing it could possibly be is a T for 8. So gates, something, crack 8 safes. So weird. I shouldn't have used that key there. What am I doing? Bedrooms. I just made a horrible mistake. I should have done the code check and put the key in there. And put the secret garden key in there. I am dumb. I am really dumb. Before I walk out of here. A vial? Hub and tube? So it's an E. So it is gates 8. Something, crack, and then probably 8 safes. What in the hell? I am perplexed. I am very, very perplexed. Getting food doesn't help me anywhere. I don't think the commissary is selling keys, but kind of my only shot here. Yeah, thanks for stealing my money. uh... Again. Geez, I really made a hell of a meandering path, didn't I? Over here. Patio doesn't attach. Oh, it is patio. Patio attaches over here. Hey, look, a commissary. Sledgehammer? 4 coins for a sledgehammer? That's really nice. I'm actually going to take that because if I find a trunk, now I can smash it open and then, could get a key out of it. Might be my only chance. I still don't understand what this is. I still don't understand what this is. Renton, like, I don't know. I don't understand that one. Oh, right. That was the problem. Okay, well, what's down here then? I do have the secret garden key. Maybe that opens the door down here. I don't know why it would, but maybe it does. Like it's a different key that opens this thing down here, but nope. What in the hell is that door? Oh no. I think I know what tomorrow's thumbnail is going to be. So many locked doors. What a day. Why is it so many young doing? Also, the background music was really jamming there, so I'm gonna get another copyright claim on this stream. Yay. If I really wanted to, I could just go back and look at my stream from yesterday. Because yesterday, I filled up the entire top of the thing. around the antechamber, and I could just look that up and recheck it, watch that, and get the images if I looked at any of the paintings, and I could just right there figure out what all of them are, but I'm not going to. I'm operating off the idea of I missed it, and that is what it is. I'll get more opportunities, so. My nose is red again? I've only inched my nose a couple times. Damn. Light up, by the way. I mean, I guess right now, operate with the same mentality I've been operating with, which is primary goal is to get to the damn antechamber. I've gotten really close once today. Just once, unfortunately. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 squared is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. Minus 3 is 6. Times 3 is 18. 2 squared is 4. Times 5 is 20. Divided by 10 is 2. Times 6 is 12. Regular keys. Sorry, I'm not going to need them now. Not going to need them yet, at least. Storeroom. Chapel's actually really good placement for here. Get out damn way, I guess. About to go broke, so whatever. Then. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get some gems. Go, a gem. Alright. Entry parlor. Give me more gems. Which give me more flexibility further down the path. The black and blue box are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. This box is not blue. Well, that's false. That's true. I mean, that could be true, and then it could be this. But every statement with the word blue is false. I mean, if that's true, I make that false. Oh my god. It could be a 50-50. Because every statement with the word blue is false. Well, that's false, but I don't know if this one is, because it says the black and blue box. Well, that's true. That makes that false. But let's presume this is false. Makes this one true. True, false, and false. And that puts it here in... I would put it here in the black box. So either black or white. Brother. It's... I don't know. I'm going to go black box. Closest to the door. It was the white box. Ah! I'm sad now. I'm not wasting corridor. I'm not wasting corridor this early. Not happening. Cart and car. This is a T. Okay. Cool. Now I have to go back here. The damn chapel and go straight up. Hopefully I don't have to come back through here too much. Bare room. Courtyard would be nice. I'm gonna do courtyard. Just because these digging areas. And I get a shovel. Come on, something good. Silver key. Ooh. Okay, how about here? An ordinary key. Ooh. Freaking key carded. Drawing room needs gems. Can't do that. So I guess we're gonna do the storeroom. Boom. Boom. Ooh, sledgehammer. Oh, let's go. So if I get a box somewhere, I can break it open. Ooh. Well, I'm all set in terms of like, I'm in 3 places. I can open up chests. I can dig. I'm in a good spot, actually. I can do the observatory. Do the nook. I'm gonna do the nook. I'm gonna get my key. Boom. I got me a key. There. Bedroom. Spare room. Corridor. I'm not using corridor. I'm gonna do the spare room. You can only place each room once, which is why I'm being very, very picky. Bedroom. Yeah, I'm gonna do the bedroom. There's normally a gym in here, or something, but... Or I should say there's sometimes, but not this time, apparently. Commissary. Gotta be the commissary. I have 6 keys right now. I can buy a gem. Nice. Upgrade discs. 4 gems for 10 coins. Damn, but you gotta get 10 coins first. Hallway. Hallway 100% here. Alright. Gymnasium. Lavatory. I'm gonna do the gymnasium here. What am I gonna do on this side then? Guest bedroom or secret passage? I'm gonna do secret passage, so that way that ensures that I can get something. Let's go green. Maybe I can get the greenhouse. Terrace? Aquarium. Aquarium. I'm gonna do terrace, actually. And I get an orange. That's what you love to see. You love to see oranges. There's 6 more beautiful steps. Even though I'm at a point where I have so many steps that I never really have issues with that, but still. Since I have gymnasium, it's probably better to have way more than I need. Okay. You have 2 here. That one's unlocked. So coat check, mail room, or drawing room. Well, if I'm going to dead end myself, I'm going to do mail room. Order place. So next run, I will get more things. Maybe I'll start off with like more keys. Have I checked this area, by the way? Yes, it's pretty much just the top 3 rows I need. I am nowhere close to at the moment, so. Oof. Oh, security. Damn. Security would be really good right here. I have to do corridor. Corridor is always unlocked, but I really wish I could have used that at another point. Dining room. Anything? Damn, nothing in here yet, huh? Alright, well. Give me something I can go out of here. Not really liking our odds here. Alright. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. 3rd largest city in Fen-Erie. And site of its former capital, Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than a botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Botanical Gardens, Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser. The Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Agiron canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the botanical gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside, or tableau. I'm pretty sure it's tableau. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Elex ex Macervier, specimen of holly, unique to the Reddington Mountains. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son Lionel Epson left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fenn Aries' premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly, elevation of 11,220 feet, that is over 2 miles tall, or 2 kilometers tall. Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, that's where the game takes place, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. You got the bazaar, and then Trinsdale Lake. Then just a map of the area. But for the bazaar, for the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station could be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station at a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you were bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. And again, there's that. And you see Mount Holly's in the very bottom left corner of the page there. Interesting stuff. I don't know if that was very useful past lore. Damn it. So that really wasn't one to use. Conference room or West Wing Hall? I'm actually gonna say conference room. Because can't you get stuff from the conference room? I don't know. I don't know. Drawing room. Well, I can't do that, and I can't do the drafting studio. Oh. Damn. Here's this. 44 letters in the message. Yep. Get a gem. That's nice. That ends our run. Damn it. Do I have this spot, though? I don't have this spot, at least, so it's spine and pine. So it's an S. S. Damn. That's unfortunate. Is there anything else I can do here? The conference room might get something out of here. I should have gone south first. Closet. 2 items. Sure. Key and a dice. If I had the dice, we would still have a run. Everything's closed off now. Oh. Do I have the check? No, I don't. Okay, well. Damn it. We can get one more run in today, I think. It really depends on how this goes at the beginning, at the early stages. If it starts to go to hell, then then unfortunately I'll have to kind of go to something else. And probably just call it. But we'll see. Excuse me. Had another burp there. There we go. Gotta brighten that up. I was like, hey, that's not lighting my face up at all. I'm on the right setting, too. Yes, I am. There we go. The natural light setting. Oh, my package! A lockpick kit and gems. Ooh. So I can pick some locks. Interesting. There's your one for the day. Alright, so 3 gems at the very beginning. There's a pawn there. Observatory. Let's do that. Because this one like the potential to be like really good? It is. It's the key. Nice. Now I've got a key. Okay. I'm actually gonna do the billiard room. I don't want to spend any. I don't want to spend any more gems at the moment. It's gonna give me a right bunch of keys, hopefully, or I get the key card, which would be really, really useful. 0 times 18 is 0. Oh, 2 keys. That's fine too. That's fine too. And chapel. I don't see anything up there. Okay. Here. Spare room. Commissary, I think, is the best move here. I'm not going to have the coins to buy anything at the moment, but this will tell me what all I can buy. Salt shaker, compass, shovel, and a sledge. Oh. There goes my last coin. Parlor, bedroom, nook. I'm actually gonna go nook. Kind of go more towards center. I think that's a better move. Now, if I get something with multiple ends to it, then I'm in a good way. But if I don't, then I'm screwed, which is what just happened. Entry gets me more coins. Storeroom gets me more keys and another gem, though. So that is what we're gonna go for. Alright, so there goes my last coin. Commissary. Down over here, and now only one door. Has to be the parlor. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. The white box is true. Okay. Oh, the white box is true. Oh, hold on. If the white box is true, that means that's true, which means that's true. So that's a lie. White box is a lie, which means that's a lie. Gems are not in that box. Gems are in the blue. No, blue was true, you idiot. It was in the black box. I keep doing this to myself. Over and over again, screwing this up. Ugh. One of these days, my freaking head will keep working through the whole run. That day is not today. But one day. Keycard settings, we're going to set this again. Down to low. And our offline mode, we're going to set to unlocked. And we're going to go back. We're going to exit. So I would like the key card for if we get back to the... Good. I would like the key card for if we get back to the foundation. So I do wonder if that thing's one key is like under the elevator or something weird like that. Okay, if lavatory would be golden right here. Can't put that, so it's either library or the boudoir. Boudoir. Do that. I'm not going to need it for later anyway. Everything out of here. Unless I magically get the code to that safe somehow, some way, I'm not going to need to come back in this room, so. Doesn't really matter. Pantry. Pantry's the only move. Another apple. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, hallway. Spare bedroom. Wow, it's shut off either way. I can't go anywhere. Oh, man. Really rough RNG in this run. But I think that's it. Couldn't do that. Oh, look, a magnifying glass. Well, this was a freaking unlucky run. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. You're calling it a day. Oh, that was such a bad run. That was such a bad run. That's okay. We got pretty... We've learned some more today. So we got the boiler room. And I did complete that puzzle. But I don't know if that boiler room, one, what it connects to. Two, if it stays solved. So I'm going to have to find that out. And we found the new puzzle involving like the pictures and the letters in each room. And we've mostly solved that already. So we may not have gotten to the antechamber, but we still got really, really close to solving a lot of other puzzles, as well as going under into the foundation, into the actual bottom area of that foundation, into the basement. Finding the basement door, which is another freaking door. What is with all the doors in this game? I don't know, but that's gonna do it for me today.